Good Saturday morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Sierra Saturday and Police Quest 3, The Kindred. So, yeah, things are not great. We are apparently back to homicide after our wife was attacked. She's in the hospital. Not exactly. Everything's not exactly happy fun times. That's Vice. Okay, so we're supposed to be back in homicide. Do we need to... Is there anything in the briefing room that we need to do? No? No, Sonny? Behave. Do not be a dick. So yeah, as of right now, we're not entirely... Okay, there's homicide. We're not entirely sure if it's like a random attack or a targeted attack, but we do have some information as far as in the form of a bronze star. Welcome back, Bonds. I'm sorry to hear about your wife, Marie. I'm assigning you to her case, since I know you won't be able to concentrate otherwise. Marie's case is 199144. Right. 199144. There might be... You might want to review a case of similar stabbings. 199137. By the way, I want to introduce you to your new partner. Pat Morales. Oh, jeez. Really? Hey, Bonds. Looks like we're stuck together, eh? Yeah, great. Sorry if I've been a little rough around the edges lately. I'm not so bad once you get used to me. I think it's what she said. I don't know. So yeah, don't worry. Your lady will pull through. So who's this? Is this Keith? You went up Earl's reading. There's a good article in here about newspapers helping other departments find witnesses to a shooting. Okay. So, fine. So, we will call our news friend 555-0707. Light Daily News. May I help you? You identify yourself, describe Marie's attack, and request help from the paper in locating witnesses. Yes, sir, officer. We'll get that in the very next edition. And good luck, sir. All right, so we've got some... Okay, so yeah, there we go. So insert our card. Homicide. Review case. 199144. I should mark down what they are. So, Marie's case, similar case. Okay, Marie Bonds, white, female, born in 55, time 1730, but it was 8, yeah. Victim in coma with multiple stab wounds, puncture wounds measuring 6 inches by 1.5 inches, indicate weapon being a dagger. Suspects were frightened off during the attempt of the victim's motive, robbery. Okay. Review a case. It was 199137. .280 West Palm Street, Lighton, Illinois. Clifford Jones. John Childs, lacerated heart and liver due to multiple stab wounds, puncture wounds measuring 6 inches by 1.5 inches, indicate the weapon being a dagger. Hair clutched in the victim's head, lab analysis blood type A negative. Incisions in the shape of a pentagram were located on the lower left quadrant of the torso. The pentagram was carved after death. The suspects during the process of a burglary were interrupted by the victim. A struggle ensued and the victim was murdered. Okay. Can we find this serial number 09987? That was on the back of the Star. Okay, awarded Samuel Britt. For memorial service, okay. Samuel Britt was also a murder victim, 199124. Interesting. Okay. So, 199124. Did he also have a pentagram? That's the question I want to know. Samuel Brett, white male, date of birth, 26. Lacerations at the heart and liver due to multiple stab wounds based on the puncture wounds measuring 6 inches by 1.5 inches, believed to be a dagger. DNA analysis of hair clutched in victim's hand indicates a negative. Incisions in the shape of a pentagram on the lower left quadrant of the torso, carved after death. No other existing homicides with the same MO. Unknown cult has probably moved to the area. Robbery ritual, okay. Stolen property, military star, right. Okay, so we know, we know that this is definitely a serial murder type situation. They are dealing with stuff very specific. So now that we've got all the information and we've tied this is definitely connected, we can actually go down and... I'll catch up with you later, Sonny. Yeah, oh, okay. So we can actually go down and drop this in the evidence for Marie's murder. Or attempted murder. I shouldn't say murder when she's not dead. But yeah, can I just go in here? Yes, I can. Okay. So we want to drop that off. What's the case number? Case number is 199144. Name, Marie Bonds. Description of evidence, Bronze Star. Location found. Scene of attack, mall parking lot. Secure as evidence. We should probably also put the chain in there as well. Case number 199144. Name, Marie Bonds. Description of evidence, broken neck chain. Location found. Clutched on victim's right hand. And disposition. Secure as evidence. Guess it's time to call it a day. Before you close out your shift, you head over to the hospital to see Marie. Okay, so we're just... off we go. Wow, we spent like 2 or 3... Wow, we hardly spent any time. Ooh, flowers, yes. Can I get you something? I'm visiting my wife. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure perhaps you'd like fresh flowers to cheer her up. I'm sure she would. Here's some money. I think I'd like a rose, please. Good choice. Our roses are particularly fresh and beautiful today. Awesome. Here you go, sir. That'll be $250. Because I'm sure that will help her. That will probably help Marie get better. Is the a flower from her husband, kind of a sign of hey, we still love you. Looking for my wife, Marie Bonds. Could you tell me what room she's in, please? Oh yes, your wife has been moved to 307. Okay. We also have her music box. Your beloved wife lies motionless in a coma. You wish there was something, some way to know what she's thinking, if she's thinking. Here, honey, have a rose. When her finger moved, you could swear you just saw Marie's finger move. Marie's eyelids flutter. It's almost as though she can hear the music box. So yeah, we're giving her the rose, and the music box helps kind of bring her back a little bit, but not quite all the way. You talk gently to your wife, hoping that some part of her hears you. Give her a kiss. You softly kiss your wife, her eyelids flicker in response. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all we can do at this point. We are going to save, however. Because, yeah, we don't really have anything else. We don't really have anything else that would help her. Feeling physically and emotionally drained, you drive home. We did nothing today. Of course, we were up really, really late because of the attack, but wow, we really did like nothing. And somehow from 14:35 when we left the hospital to 2200, 8 hours went by, and I have no idea what we did in those 8 hours. But we're on to the next day. You go through the motions of getting ready for work. Apparently, he's too good to shower at the station anymore. So we're leaving at 1300 or 1 p.m. We get to work 6 minutes later. All right. I'm going to add a 2 to that because we're going to end this episode here. I know it's kind of short, but it feels like a good space, a good point to stop. We're on to the case of Marie. We've got some information. We know some connected cases and stuff. We've booked our evidence, and we've already started helping bring our wife back from her coma. So later on today, we're going to find out what day 3 has to offer us. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some
Aerial!
I nearly had a heart attack, I think. Oh, goodness. Why is everything so great? I feel so sad.
I'll blow up the dam so that the alligators can swim home.
Sure. Okay. There's a suspicious little opening